by Mercedes in 1999.
So in 1999, Mercedes donated this to the police department. This way they could do all their high-speed pursuits on the freeway and be environmentally friendly at the same time. Is that it?
That might be part of it. I think it was definitely an advertising campaign on behalf of Mercedes-Benz because they actually built these bikes in 1999 for the consumer market, and
that didn't go so well from my understanding.
Yeah, they actually did sell quite a few of these.
Well, how much would this have cost back then for
right
the
around
consumer?
$37.50.
Yeah, $4,000 for a bike is
but now
a little on the pricey side.
It's about $6,000 for this same bike. But anyways, these were never available to the general public.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
And you can imagine how the taxpayers felt, even though these were donated. Most people didn't realize it. So the police departments, what they would do is that they would disguise the bikes. They would just cover up the Mercedes-Benz logos.
They would. Oh, I bet Mercedes appreciated that.
Right,
So they donated for the purpose of the PR, and then the PR story when it comes out is that the police are ashamed of Mercedes-Benz.
Well, I don't know about being ashamed.
Well, they covered it up. It's sort of like, let's suppose it said, "I support."
Excuse me, how much is it? I'm asking 22 on that. You can buy it for $6. Not that bike.
I mean, let's suppose it said, "I support pedophilia," let's say. They would cover it up, right?
Right.
Well,
and
Mercedes.
That $600 bike that was talking about is a beach cruiser. It's not that. I've seen them. It's a beach cruiser.
Well, everyone's an expert.
I know.
Okay, so you want $2,200 for this?
Correct.
Okay, well that's fantastic. How did you happen to come by? Did you steal it from the police or something?
No, actually, a friend of mine that had a connection was able to get their hands on this. But this went through a 60-day restoration, Frank.
I see.
When he got it, he had everything completely taken apart, rebuilt. AMP Research down in Costa Mesa built the bike to begin with. It's the only place that you can have these calipers rebuilt. It was sent there to have the calipers redone. Again, the frame itself was sent out for powder coating, and so I mean it's as good as as new.
I see. So this thing did see a lot of miles on it.
Well, not miles as much as the fact that there's probably some scratches
left in the rain, probably.
Well, one thing that the police department was doing at that time too were sting operations. So, Frank, what they would do is that they would, like I said, they would take off, for instance, like the police decal and just keep Mercedes-Benz on it. And when somebody heisted one of these things, it wasn't a misdemeanor; it was a felony because of the price.
I see.
Yeah.
Now I see this. Now this is to put a passenger on the back.
No, and actually, what you can do, that's strong enough where they can handcuff somebody to the back of that, or they could use it, for.
So they would handcuff someone to the back.
They had to.
And then that.
Chris, this is light enough. If somebody handcuffed me to this thing, and I was determined, I'd run with this thing in my hand.
It seems like this would be good for a comedy movie.
It does sound comedic.